Yeah, Burgundy is falling apart. Maybe I overestimated their power. I most definitely did. Right, and then we start mobilizing. This is once again like this might make or break the campaign. So the war is actually somehow in the favor of the Burgundians. That's a good thing. If only to lower the confidence of these cunts. We might also have to give these guys a reform or two. Nah, they're not that angry yet. We can afford to wait. But not for too long. Yeah, the whole Sicilia thing is a bit cancer actually. Because I am no longer getting any tax. Alright, later Gangel. Thanks so much for showing up. Oh wow, we actually have Provençal people in Turin. Excellent. It is time to liberate some lands. Interesting. I think we might have just cheated the system. Because we called in the Burgundian Republic against Savoy. And the United Republic is already at war with the Burgundy, which means they are now technically legally barred from joining our war against Savoy. So if we blitzkrieg these guys successfully real quickly now, we can actually annex them before they even know what hit them. I think, at least. And if we can do that, we can get all our cores back. Which should result in... Wait, Mughal Empire? Really? Which should result in us being able to get claims on the French and... Yeah, so I planned this. This was totally intentional. This was not just me accidentally stumbling into a glorious strategic victory, you know? Of course, why would I do that? Ooh, really? No, actually, no. Seriously, that's a little late. What? Mughals are at war with... Ah, okay, yeah, they're... Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, please, Mughal Empire. Send your army to die in Japan. Please, I beg you. Because I still haven't quite given up on the whole, like, conquer the Mughals thing. Also, we are taking some heavy losses over here. Honestly, I'm not even sure if that's worth it. But, I don't know. I guess that's what we're doing. So as long as this war is wrapped up before the Burgundian War ends, then victory is ours. Hey, how about that? Oh yeah, boy! The Alpine passes. France loses course. Nope. I am trying to become France, and so I do not want the French course on the Alpine Frances. I mean, I guess I can't really become France at this point, but you know, still. It's about the principle. No, you don't have your in Catalonia? Yeah, I know. I don't have all the course yet, but like, there's nothing stopping me from, you know, invading Catalonia whenever my truce is up, right? And once I have that, I will get course on the Rhone and Languedoc, right? I think that's what the decision said. Yes. And so victory will be mine. And glory. Burgundy, on the other hand, might not last. Wait, Slovakia is independent? That's stupid. No, I'm not gonna ally you. Hungary, you have a job, and that job is to invade Slovakia, please. Because that very much needs to happen. Seriously though, Burgundy, just give it up. You're just wasting manpower at this point. And of course the Burgundians decided to ask for reparations. I mean, it's a war between Venice and the Ottomans, and like, and the actual battlefield is in France. That's pretty interesting. Also, yeah, I kind of forgot about the whole build the Suez Canal thing, which I should do. What technology was it that I needed for that again? There it is. Right, I needed steam turbines, so let's actually try and remember to research that this time. And remember to improve relations. I'm also starting to think that Russia might become a future potentially useful ally. Actually, no. Now that I think about it, he's probably gonna... Spain. I think Spain is what we need to focus on. Because if he can form a Iberia or something like that, that would be excellent. A counterweight to the abominable Anglo... Ooh. Hey, there we go! The source of the Nile has been discovered. Yeah, boy. Give me that prestige. How about that, United Republic? You want to do another dishonor war? Look at me now. I am thick. And I have so much prestige that you... this is satisfying. I like this. Even if annexing southern Italy completely ruined my literacy. But, I don't know. Small price to pay. For glory. And also an obscene amount of potentially mobilizable forces. Yes, Vinland. I will take you back. I'm like an abusive girlfriend. Continuously getting back into the hands of, like... getting back into, like, the friendship with... Oh, God, no! Why did you... You just keep invading them and you keep losing all your land. Yeah, one of these... Someone remind me to one of these days actually help Vinland to reclaim that, because this is just horrible. You have more everything besides industry than duels. Well, I have less accepted pop. I mean, if I can mobilize 192 brigades, just imagine the amount they can mobilize with like 16 million, or like, I don't know, reduce colonies, so say 13 million accepted pops. Like, that's a lot of dudes. But yeah, we do actually need to prepare for war against the Aragonese again, although I guess that'll actually be like a naval invasion type war. Speaking of, I really do need to get that fleet I was talking about creating to be a thing, but I really desperately need Darwinism before I can even think about doing that, so sadly it will have to be a priority. Right, let's start preparing, as I am doing, let's prepare some like expeditionary forces to go violate the Aragonese. Yes, I knew I had some cavalry lurking around somewhere. Here's some more cavalry. Yeah, I need to build more cavalry. I need to get planes. Scandinavia is going to be the war leader. That is a very good point, Brosmeister. I honestly didn't even think about that. It's good we have proper counselors who actually pay attention to these kinds of things. Right, how long until I can get... yeah, let's let the militancy go up a bit, and the liberals should be spooked into granting me... a social reform. The second Inca colonial conquest of Amazonia. Really? Well, that's an interesting war. Wait, the Andes Republic? Oh. So the Inca Empire has become a republic, and they're now trying to invade Amazonia. Ah, they don't even have course on it. They're just in the mood to invade some bitches. Honestly, respect. I mean, I am the Ministry of the Checker, and I also... Wait, weren't you the Marshal? I also see that some factories aren't funded for some reason. Oh yeah, because we just annexed a bunch of new territories, and so those factories would obviously not be funded. Honestly, Backseat Gaming Award number 2 for my man Brosmeister. Honestly, at this point, I'm starting to think we should invade Austria, just so I can, like, roleplay that you're the Duke of Austria. Or I guess Archduke. Or something. I almost wish there was like a button that you could just tell, like, yeah, just always help the capitalists out. Like, does helping the capitalists out even, like, help with the... Like, will that make them less useless? Because they're not very good at this whole railroad construction thing. Where are they even trying to build railroads at this point? Yeah, probably in some colony that I forgot about. Victoria 2 has the best soundtrack in any game. At least the best of the Paradox games, by far. That is most definitely true. And please tell me I get to sphere Korea, because that would be amazing. Pretty sure the Japanese still have cores on them. Oh yeah. Honestly, why haven't you invaded them? Ah, because you're falling apart to rebels. Why is Japan so trash in this? Holy, like, why? Like, they literally start as a unified, civilized empire in this, but somehow they are, like, worse than in the base game. You can claim land for me when you desire. Yes, yes. I mean, I guess I have a lot of land. And let's face it, I'm never actually going to conquer Austria in this playthrough, because that would just look ugly, so. Yeah, I haven't actually played Japan either. I have tried though, and I have failed, so, you know. Sorry if I'm a bit like... Sorry if the mentioning of playing Japan makes me a bit unsettled, but yeah. I have tried and I have failed so hard. Where did my militancy go? I don't know. I mean, if they shut up about the... I mean, I still kind of want the social reform, though. I mean, I still want healthcare. I guess we can just force it through. How are we doing? Like, will I still get, like, plurality things? No? Okay, well, I'm not gonna force through social reform then. But I think they can do some man in the high castle. In this mod, you mean? Oh, you've never played Japan in DoD. Well, neither have I. I don't know what they were thinking. I guess, this was based on an EU4 game, so I guess if Japan was thick in their EU4 game, then it would make sense that, you know, it would make sense that it would be thick in this, but making Japan super thick at the beginning of the game kind of defeats the whole thing that makes Japan an interesting nation to play, so. Speaking of Imperial Japan, they just went bankrupt. Well, rest in peace, Nippon. Ooh, Jacobins. Hey, nice stuff. Nice that I actually have some boys in the New World. Let's send this pure, well, almost pure artillery brigade to violate these Jacobins. Teach them that the monarchy will not tolerate such things. Honestly, what the hell? Ah, they're socialists. Still though, like, dude. Not really sure what you're thinking about here, mate. Interesting. Constancy. Crisis over the return of Maghreb's rightful territories. Damn, boy, that's an interesting proposition. And the dual monarchy is at war, which means he is not actually legally allowed to intervene. Wait, no, I'm not going to back Catalonia. I'm going to back the Maghreb, if anything. Yeah, fuck you. Let's see if we get an offer from the Maghreb. Oh, there we go. That would also give me an excuse to claim my course back. So they're trying to claim Constantine. Oh. Wait, really? Maghreb is civilized? Okay, well, no. Okay, well, never mind then. I all of a sudden don't want to support the Maghreb. Really? You're civilized? How? The fuck did you pull that off? Damn it, that's annoying, because I kind of wanted... Okay, no, it's going to be way cheaper to just... They start out as a civ? They do? Well, at least Tunisia is colonial for some reason, so... Yeah, because if the Maghreb gets this thing, then it'll be way more expensive to take it later on if I want to. So, nah, fuck you, Maghreb. Oh, for fuck's sake! No! No! That's not what I wanted, no! Fuck you, Maghreb.